got a bump, but it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport, baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles, all the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers, the south in the clouds.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Returns looking good so far. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Getting out to his left. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll try and throw it here. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. They go play action here. Buying some time right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Makes the grab inbounds left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. Is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They go play action on 1st. Touchdown, Tennessee! Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. Not a mystery come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Pass play now. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
From the 33 on 2nd down. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Cut near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Option headed to the left on 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
2nd and 13. He's on the move. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Setting up a throw. That's caught for the 1st. They gain 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. back to throw. Finds his man over the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. They get 3 on the run. Put a 1 in front of that now as it brings up 3rd and 13.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Throwing now from the gun. That throw finds Okonkwo. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks 12-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only gets this one down to the 9. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll throw it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie things up at 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is Walker on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. He finds Fant. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Able to get it to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Seahawks are set up well as they take over with some great field position. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing it to start this drive. On the move, headed right. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Walker now from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Escapes out to the left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. 3rd down coming. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's 4th down. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. From the left hash, 34 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. He lofts it deep left. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
14.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. They'll cobble together a yard there. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds the in route complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. He's on the move.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give up the gut to Walker. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Warner with the grab. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Good blocking on the return. He gets 23 out of it. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Escapes a defender. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Broke through the tackle. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 31. He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Play calling could be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the 1st down run. You hate the 2nd down sack. And now you're in a 3rd down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down will opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Back to the well again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They're going play action. He's got a man left. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing.
Titans 14.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. He finds him right side. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
17.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. They go play action here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
It's 6 yards on the gain, and now they've got second and goal from the 1. Trying again, Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a fourth quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Keep the ball moving.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. They'll run here on first down. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has it in close. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the code for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds Smith and Jigba. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Back now, pressure on its way. Barner's got it, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Seahawks losing by 4. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to the air here. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now to throw. Forced out to his right. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. It's Walker on the give. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
That one's caught along the left sideline. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now. And a man is there to knock that away. Could not beat the defender there. So second down coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw. Buys time, rolling right. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing this back in the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
He'll look to throw it. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. Flush down now to his left. He's on the move. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now with 2 seconds left, we've got whistles and we've got a timeout. And up next, you'd assume a field goal try to force overtime. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And at the buzzer, they forced overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those two possessions, the next score would then win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
No score zone right here. No score zone.
First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he reaches the 35 before going out. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on first down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Seattle. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.